Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back once again in the Planet Crafter. Today we're going to continue on our journey for getting this planet properly terraformed. The incubator looks like it's at 5 GTI, so we're a little ways away from that. The tree spreader is at 6 parts per million, so we're quite a ways away from that. Tier 2 machine optimizer is at 1.85 heat, so we might be able to get that, but that looks like that's also going rather slowly. And the tier 3 ore extractor is at 13.33 pascals, also quite a ways away. Let's go ahead and take a look here. It looks like we have finally achieved trees on our planet, and we're working towards insects. 17.72% on that. Let's go ahead and take a look over here as well and just see what our next unlock is for this over here. Okay, so got tier 5 heater is at 8.3. That's a ways away as well. We have unlocked the butterfly dome though. And then insects are at 0 grams. So we're really just trying to push for getting our insects unlocked here. I do want to take a little look around and just see if we can see any of those out here on the planet. But I think we're really just going to be pushing towards getting more of this oxygen, heat, pressure, and biomass going as much as we can. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what we've got over here at the launch platform. I think we can probably put a couple more tree rockets in there, or seed rockets, up into space. Let's see here, GPS, seed spreader rocket, and plant rocket. So we can do this to boost our oxygen. We can do that to boost our plants. Go ahead and see if we can't get one of each of these launched today. We're going to need lots of our super alloy, a couple of rocket engines, some bacteria, some mutagens, tree bark, fertilizer, and looks like a pasteria seed. No, a lerma seed? Lerma seed, yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We can probably get most, if not all of that. There we go. And we're going to need... Okay, let's see what else we can get from here. 1, 2... 3... 2 of those, good. See, we don't have any of the rocket engines yet. So we're going to need to make one of those, or a couple of those. Let's go ahead and we'll get the iridium rods and the uranium. There we go. And we'll go ahead and make up 1 and 2 of those. And then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take down a couple of these heaters in here. We're really not using them at this point. So I'm going to go ahead, actually I'm going to go ahead and pop up here and just take down these because they're not actually getting the benefit of the... That one's not either. Let's go ahead and we'll take that one down as well. And that should give us back the aluminum. Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and we'll head downstairs here and go ahead and get our next couple of the super alloy made up. We need 2 of those, and we're going to need another iron. So there we go. Okay, very good. We're going to need now some those back. We've got the tree bark. We're going to need some mutagen and some go. and some bacteria samples. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll get 2, 3 of those, and 1, 3 of those. Got plenty of the algae, so let's go ahead and we'll head over here. Make up some of each of these. We need 1, 2 algae. Another sulfur to make the mutagen. There we go. And go ahead and get one of those as well. Oh, very good. Alright, so we've now got enough to make both of those. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get one of each of these launched. And that's going to add quite a bit to our generation bonus. We're going to wait for the first one to go up here before we launch the second, because I had a rather funny experience on oxygen multiplier on my personal world, where I tried to launch 2 of them at once, and had a rather funny outcome. Alright, there we go. 1 gone there. And we'll go ahead and do a plant rocket there. There we go. And we'll launch the plant rocket to space as well. Perfect. Okay. So we should have a good increase to oxygen and to plants there. I'm going to have a little look around, and I'm probably going to go up to the caves, actually. Oops. Can't fit under there. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's get some water here first. And some food. Definitely don't want to be running out of that on the way over. We're going to have to go for... There we go. We've already got some. Perfect. Let's go for that. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put the 2 fertilizer into there, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get an oxygen canister, and we're going to go ahead and get some water here quickly as well. We'll take 2 of those. Very good. I'm going to put those away. We'll take those just so that we've got a little something to eat, just in case we need it. We'll put the methane away as well. Okay. So, let's go ahead and we're going to fly up to our cave over here, because I have noticed that we can sometimes get some generation of the insect larvae over here a little better than we can just out running around in the wild. Go ahead and we'll head up there and see if we can find any of those. Those are kind of the next thing that we need to start researching a few things. Oh, we've got some zeolite there. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And I guess if we don't see any insects in here, which I'm kind of not expecting them quite yet, because we are still a little ways away from having insects completely. Then we'll go ahead and see if we can find... Oh, there we go. There's one. Common larva. Very good. Let's go ahead and see... Find any others. They do seem to pop up in caves a little earlier. Some sulfur. We'll go ahead and grab that. Seem to pop up in caves a little earlier than the other areas. There we go. There's another common one. Charge up our oxygen here quickly. There we go. Alright. And fly around over here and just see if we can see any more of them. Worth taking? We're all out of space. Couple things worth taking, I guess, but no room. Okay, we'll go ahead then and we'll take these back to the house. should be able to make another trip out to our little miners and see about getting some more aluminum and other ingredients there. And then we're really coming along quite nicely towards the towards that terraformation index. 5, I guess, is where we're trying to get to, and that's still a little ways off, but we might hit it today. Things are coming along actually quite quickly now. The rocket launches really are one of the quickest ways to increase the speed of things. Oh, let's go ahead and stuff away first. Okay, so we've got 2 of those. Let's go ahead and we'll put, there we go, those into there. We'll put those into there, those. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll put the osmium into there for our tier 2. That as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll put those into there. Let's try and balance this out a little bit. That's 4, 5. That one. There we go. And now if we can get enough aluminum here, we'll have enough to do a couple more magnesium as well. Oh, there's an aluminum. Okay. Let's go see if we can get some magnesium and some aluminum out of our miners over here. And see about putting together a couple more super alloy. And I think we're probably going to end up doing some more exploring, see if we can find another spaceship or something some wreckage to retrieve some valuables out of. Let's go ahead and take all of that and that. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll just put the iron away over there. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take that. We need some cobalt, I guess, before we can make any more. Let's see if we've got some over here. 1. Alright. Take this back to the house, and that seems to be the one thing that we're running out of rather frequently. The miners are not really harvesting a whole lot of that, so I have to see, maybe we can put up another miner somewhere, or we might have some in the other house over, or the other little mining outpost over there. Very nice to see everything turning so green and beautiful. Let's go ahead and we can do that. 2, 3. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's everything that we need there. I'm going to go ahead and we'll dump the rest of this stuff to there. Of course. There we go. And we'll go ahead and take that and... Perfect, make another one. Okay, that's got 6 of those. I'm going to go ahead and we'll buy water there quickly so we don't run out. And let's see here what else we have. We've got bee larva. We need to make one of those before we can do much more of that. Butterfly larva levels. Okay, what do we need for our incubator here? That's at 5. Okay, wow, oxygen's really ripping along there now. On there quite quickly. Tree spreader. What do we have that builds oxygen? That's kind of our fastest one, I think. 1740, but it's also a little more expensive. Not really, actually. Okay, let's see if we can go ahead and make up another one of those then. See this out, and we'll go ahead and get some more algae over here. Come here, little cobalt. Alright. Go, and go ahead and grab the cobalt here as well, since we always seem to be running out of that. Oh, inventory's full. Never mind. Alright, let's see here. We need bacteria samples. There we go. Let's go ahead and... There we go. We'll do that so that we've got better tracking of that. There we go. One, and... Got some more of that actually over here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Just need another sulfur. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll put another one of these up. And we can just put this one other side over here, I think. That one's got a door on it. Let's put it over. There we go. Perfect. That'll bring our oxygen generation up a little more. But can you imagine just like being stuck on a planet like this all by yourself and having to totally terraform all of this? Be mighty lonely, I think. Okay, good. That's our oxygen. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll head back to our monitoring station here and see how things are coming along. Oxygen, yeah, oxygen's really coming along nicely now. Perfect. Half tempted to launch another one. We don't have a orbital information yet. Osmium, silicon, and a chip. Is that a compass chip? Compass chip. Silicon, magnesium, and 2 aluminum. Silicon, magnesium, aluminum. There we go. Osmium, and another silicon. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. So we'll put up our orbit. There we go. We'll do that one. Okay, so here's our orbit information here. We've got 5 plat rockets, 4 of our asteroid attraction rockets here, and only 1 seed spreader rocket. Let's go ahead and see if we can put another one of those up there. Seed spreader rockets. We'll go take a look at that. There we go. There's 4 GTI. Seed spreader does oxygen multiplier. There we go. Those are all relatively easy to make. But we are going to need another rocket engine. Let's see if we can make another one of those. We've got that. We've got that. Yeah, we should be able to make another one of them. Good. All right. We're going to need one of those, one. We're going to need to get another water harvesting. Ready yet? All right. Is it this one then? That I've got a bit of a tickle. There we go, and then I think I've got a bunch of ice still up here, so I'm going to go ahead and yeah, we'll use up a bunch of that and turn that all into water. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put one of those back. I'm not sure if I really need those at this point or not, but I suppose it never hurts to have a little on. Go, 2 of those, 1 of those, and we just need some tree bark. Go, and we can go ahead and put another oxygen one up. Go, another sea spreader rocket. And away we go. Very nice. Boy, just rockets galore today. That's 3 of those. Let's go ahead and we'll head over to the our miners here. See what we can get out of those. Yeah, it's really coming along quite nicely. We'll go ahead and take all of those. Oh goodness, out of space already. Okay, we should have enough to make a couple more of the super alloys with that, and hopefully give ourselves a little bit more space. Yeah, there we go. Some silicon. Okay, let's go ahead and take these back to the house. Doesn't really seem like we're running out of that anymore. The aluminum's coming along quite nicely. Actually, we're getting a decent amount of that. I think if we just keep stopping by there and picking it up every so often, we'll have more than enough to keep on top of everything. See here, we need titanium and another silicon and another couple magnesium. Okay. Alright, well that's going to be it for that bit. Let's go ahead and we'll put, actually, let's do this. Let's go ahead, 1, 2, 5, 5, and we'll put that extra one in there as well. Okay, we'll put those into there. Oxygen's coming along at over, what's that, 1.2? Yeah, 1.2 parts per quintillion going up right now. Very nice. Wow, tearing along there. Very nice. Okay. Heat is at 1.67. Really not going up very quickly at all, actually. Millikelvin, I guess. Pressure, biomass. Biomass is coming along pretty decently. Take a look and see here. That's at 550 tons. 3 kilotons. Yeah, we're a little ways away before we can get those. 500 grams of insects. We don't actually have any insects, I guess, until we hit that stage completely. 6 parts per million oxygen. That's going to take a hot minute to get up to there as well. Wow, everything's just, you start getting up to parts per million and everything slows way down. I guess the other thing to keep in mind too is that every time we put up something that generates oxygen, we're getting a 2,000% increase, so a 20 times multiplier. So, you know, just putting up one of these tier 2 biodomes does quite a bit. Profile larva, we don't have any of those quite yet. Algae generators, do we have... We really need to get a water collector going on over here. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, put that up there. We do not have any of that yet. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and we're getting a little put up another storage in here, and we're going to make this one for insects. Go. And we'll go ahead and we'll put our larva into there for right now. And we're just going to dump the rest of this stuff into our dump bin. Take a couple beans. We've got some oxygen. We've got some water. Let's go out and see if we can get some more exploring done here. For a few more minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and we'll visit this this wreck over here and see what we can find. 4.76. We might just hit 5 GTI before we hit the end of our video today. In which case we'll unlock the incubator and we can start making insects, which will go a long way in helping to bring up the biomass count, and also in helping us to get that global terraformation index increased as well. Wow, look at all the plants growing up on that now. Got a whole bunch of vines over it. Trees over here in the desert. Very nice. Wow. That's quite impressive. Gotten quite a little ways. Obviously it's not very green over here. Lots of trees, but like there's no greenery, moss or whatever along the side of here, or on any of the ground terrain. What in here? Stera seeds. I know I can use both of those for making more trees. See what else we can see over here. We've got a couple more storage containers. Squash pastera. See what we've got in our underwater. Wow, a lot of this is underwater now. We've been out there, I think. Here. Goodness. Yeah, let's go ahead and take all of that. And let's take that as well. Okay. Almost felt like a pickup prompt or something there. It's not. Okay. Let's see what else. There we go. Perfect. So we've got 5 GTI and our incubator. Fusca seeds. Let's go ahead and we'll take those as well. We can take our tier 2 heater down. Take that down as well. Got a message of some sort here. It's the inauguration of the Space Warp Gate. It took 2 years to build and was to finally allow us to easily cross the Ezekiel Prime sector, but as soon as we turned on the main power reactor, everything went wrong. Power immediately went down, all the reactors and stabilizers broke within a few minutes, and the spaceship was inexplicably drawn to the closest planet. Tried everything to fix it, but it seems there's nothing we can do. The whole crew escaped into the escape pods, and I sent a distress signal. I'm going to my pod now too. What a waste. All these months of work will be lost. I can't understand what happened. This shouldn't have happened. Interesting. Alright. See what else we can find here. Nothing in there. Here we go. Got a couple useful things out of that one. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll use up our oxygen, or one of our oxygen canisters there. Generally, there we go. Generally, there's a microchip. Perfect. We'll go ahead and grab that one. Alright. That's going to be it for this wreck. We'll go ahead and, or at least for this time in the wreck. Plenty of stuff in there too. Go ahead and we'll put a couple of those up there, and we'll take those. Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll take this stuff back to the base, and we'll get our incubator set up, and then that's going to be the end of today's video, because we've passed our 30-minute mark. I'm going to pause right here, and we'll pick up once we get back to the base. Alright. So let's go ahead and we'll deposit our loot into here. And we'll see what do we need to make for this incubator. There we go. So we need a tier 2 fertilizer. Let's go ahead and we'll decode our blueprint here. Tier 3 agility boots. Okay. And then, let's see here. We're going to need tier 2 fertilizer. Let's see what we need for that. Okay. So we're going to need a squash, which I don't know if I've actually got any of those yet. We've got a couple of seeds for them, but we don't have any currently available to us, so it's going to be a hot minute before we can do any of those. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put the sulfur into there, and each of our seeds, as many as we can. Oh, there we go, tier 2 machine optimizer. We'll go ahead and put each of these into there as well. We'll put our radioactives away. There we go. Alright. Low food levels. We'll go ahead and eat one of those. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get a couple more food growers set up here. This food faster. Got one of those. I'm really just trying to make it quickly. So let's see if we've got some more aluminum here somewhere. No aluminum there yet. Okay. Let's go ahead then and we'll put up one of these over here. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll get a couple of these squash seeds. There we go. Good. And I'm going to go get some more aluminum here quickly. I don't think we're going to be able to get the incubator set up. That's going to be a next video project. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll just end the video here. But I hope to see you guys all next time. Take care, and I'll see you all then.